open our eyes. These are the words of a wise man. Nobody carries a heavy burden than he who has evil intentions. Once there's a creation, there must be a creator. God, whose supernatural powers and miracles can only be found in the book, but not in real life, is equal to a God who never existed. Nasajina Nejuma, body no rare. Avraham ben Moshe, leader of Common Sense family. No size, Wagwan P Black.
So sorry anopa. So yes, Albanians. Nibians, what do you say? Not the truth, say about Jerry. And that's how dim the castle bedroom. No, I late that a pen a many, no, on our cotton wire. Yasania, a month for a Britain, but maybe I know a penny shout 20. What was theatre?
And then you may all night. It's what I say, no. Yes, wa mama found it for one cock, none can be for no ball as one. Now, what do me? What's that? Yes, wa Prophet Kumchacha, me vital because I can't lose it. And yes, yes, wa found it for one heaven. None can be for no ball as one. What's that? A special council.
I wish I for me check Mamina Kwaba. And a quick announcement. Ghana I qualify for World Cup a Yenisem. The Yana Saber to Tonyama, they are play good striker. But Ghana for say or more warning beat the ma branchibi, the fellow Suarez, only. Sir, and Quasia Diana or the year Ghana no, and no, and a man for Tibia man no, and what the inbox. Tini inbox the DNA, okay, Kanya, and say a catcher Suarez says, when him. No beche san kwasi abo na ne sin bebe bakwa akoto no na no na abrantie bi si wonte ase de ode asene Suarez
na masa yakuma di bo we echi no so kwasi asem so sa ye bi ma Suarez o boy CJ na America sa no boy CJ
mama gi kebi no hey Suarez mama nka njira on kwasi ade na odi no 2014 na ene ase go ko yi unze odo za ko yi free one this time around you papa bi we friend dan pare udi ngwa
so udi ngwa se mo je dan
papa izo ke sebi zo da ikro e friend Antoine
ya be bodia akuma nyina gine we udi ngwa se ma
ya be makufu ado head o ya be makufu ado head
Let me see be a free Allah. Makomu ade wo hadith mu e authentic. Kasafa say obi a obey your no Satan esrena. Scientifically it is false. Instead of a Muslim we university on when him say scientifically it is wrong obe accept no e so no be kontokwa. No start Allah will curse you. No ma omu edin bi o de fro enemy of Islam. But omu to me dane mo ni de hwe ye nananom de se wonya kwasia wonya boa nka ba kokoto aboba omo ka kire de bia mo jimi no mo twa bosonsom tantantan emmo na mu kunkum e na e no ma ye fi e na mboba ni bia na mo som wo so tena pre mu koduru Saudi Arabia ala bia ni ho ukokisi aboba the Blackstone ukoshe nipa omo ho promise ombe kisi Blackstone. Why do you give reverence to something if you say you are not worshiping it? So my prepare topic be why Christianity and Islam is the same as abosonsom. What is abosonsom? Image worship. Or sumbia mudi eni religious tolerance say fa wo de na me fa me de. For the fact to say what to me criticize will be the no because Avraham you are not a Muslim scholar. Why do you try to talk about Islam? Very beautiful. I'm not a Muslim scholar, so I shouldn't talk about Islam. Very good. We also own your comforter, uncommoda. I don't know can say tiakom. Black coffee, a simple logic.
Ensio mankwa, enso hu hio da sani biara, ene abode nyina. Intina Radina Ye Drilling Company Limited. Eton Safre Ankrankre Numaku Ahudwina. Oba Radina Ye Drilling Company Limited. Ye borehole drilling, water treatment, visibility studies. Ye Ishishemu or Assassin so ansana ye to show the amount. Ye manual and electric pump installation, hydrofracture. Se Radina Ye Etun Siomawa. Ubetimi anom, ubetimi ajare, ubetimi ya ibidia. Enti Eton Safre, Dancy Numaku Ahudwo. Ye real estate companies, hotels, and sorry, and will be biara or the insio edijuma. Radina Ye Borehole Drilling Company Limited. When we are tracking a one crime of Fanko Barrier, Kumasi, Ewo, Odium, Bastop, Freya Wahumatu Foiso, 0245 636634, 0247 171472. Radina Ye Borehole Drilling Company Limited. Yes, say, in Sio Mankwa.
Shrani Po for wedding qua only back from 19.
Now, Busha Frontier, Radina Ye Borehole Drilling Company Limited, and I'm meeting one dance here. At the amount also and a social media for me catch them. Wow, person boosty social media. Say YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Over say we have more views, more following. Be up say also the business, say YouTube, do mano or wow, we do monetization. A man for and sayano meeting one dance here. Why ye do my ediamono? A binum adansi any yanyan and tem na yamra and that topic and so. Auntie, a dance here, a binumudi no pamucho, any,
and then me a CSF member, na me to Germany, no Berlin. Na me who say Avraham a pussy number B, ewo ni program so all ye. Say wow, person who boosty your friend is saying, who Facebook, who Instagram, who TikTok, open likes, open more views. Me who so a pussy number B ho, and I'm a fan of mano. Nyamien nukreni. Me fan man lady am friend Vanessa. Na me friend am so mami. Where the man who say Avraham pussy be no so yard e was animal say ubetimi ayede. E boost me Instagram, ubetimi ayede. E boost me TikTok, me Facebook. No say I and I'm so ka wonya mami hwe. And deep 5 minutes. Kroje authentic. Me na me catch ro. Avraham post ade bia woni page a e fake da. Me wa Germany. Wa ye bia ma me hu se eye authentic. Inti me pese me kire tiefo nyina se me pa cho enye fake. O per 1000 likes, o per 2000, o per 40,000 obe ni nyina ama. O per 10,000 obe o per 10,000 obe ni nyina ama. 50,000 ni nyina obe. Inti contact Vanessa na se na Avraham di ni ho adanse no sa pepepepepepepe me waye bia ma me aye adwuma inti na pesa me ka cho no inti obi o tie me bia no me ma di ho adanse ama waye bia ma me na associate inti enye fake authentic kroje inti obi anfa na ma no frɛ Vanessa na ono nso ye de onye ne de ni ma no ne me ka no
I'm saying you have a say the Padudo and Nimno, or your dancer, or your gun near or sa ewa bruchery, auntie, Wayamano, Instagram.
Coffee seconds. Uni maybe. On said ye, on sell program, I'm no year no, me bunko to be. As a bia to me corner we, short as here. As I na ma akaida for the fallacy for being yayen. Nasha, I yes, I panama Avraham ben Moshe. Esi ye collection kwang. Ah! Mama when ya kwang for medal enemu. Avraham ben Moshe. Esi ye collection kwang. When ya kwang ya assassin from uko. Mostopo.
Said your brush as yenya den sena wie ye no. Sanso na dano di obesi o. Ne mu asiesie no. Nanso sa wo de wuntua deko ehye Luxiba fo nsa. Uni how. Luxiba deko say fa wo dan mu asiesie hye wonsa na wo maw El Chamano Designs. Luxiba deko fo ye expert ewo POP works, plasterboard designs, professional painting, any edan mu any efie mu asiesie nyina. Fre Luxiba deko fo ewo 0550346730 ana 0202228332.
Hi, battery.
Yes, thank you. Wow, you guys are so efficient. You're always on time.
At Drop In, we pride ourselves on being efficient.
we make sure our riders are happy with our services.
That's great.
But madam, how did you hear about dropping?
Oh, I saw a post on Instagram. I've been using drop-in since. How about you?
I saw a post on Facebook and I decided to give them a call to see if I could work with them. They've been so great. I just received another request on the same route.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, with Drop-In, you can share a ride and pay less than the actual amount.
Charlie, Drop-In has finally dropped. So, download it now on your Android or iPhone and ride safely and conveniently. Charlie, you for take Drop-In. Bam.
Drop-In, your convenience is our drive.
abusiafo mechiachia mo bibia akwaba me kwa interview bi wo KSM me life story me life said I'm starting nt mo baye nyina you enjoy program no why okay recorded into me play na moti why okay enjoy.
Live from the Cactus Creek at Ibri, he is the king of prime time, Ghana's undisputed entertainment laureate, and still the youngest old man in Ghana. Put your hands together, show some love for the indefatigable KSM.
The KSM Show.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to come to your house Friday evenings to give you the hot stuff. Today, my son is in the house, man. Show some love, man. I'm obviously case I'm more sons not also. Yes, but I only have intelligent sons. So when I say my son is in the house, you know I have an intelligent son in the house. Show some love, man. No. Today I have the pleasure to talk to one of my sons. Very sharp dude, man. Very, very sharp dude. This is one individual that is changing the mindsets and the thinking of many, many people. Whether rightly or wrongly, we'll talk about that. But I'm saying for now, positively, he's changing minds. Put your hands together. Show some love for my own Avraham Moshe. Avraham Ben Moshe. My son, welcome to the show, man. Please, have a seat. Okay. All right, my son is in the house, man. We're going to have a very, very, very decent engagement. Call your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, say, Charlie, Avraham, my back case, I'm sure so. In the meantime, we'll be right back. Stick around.
The KSM Show.
Hey, wait! Go left, come! Straight! Push up! Hey! Oh, sorry, madam, I not see him.
You kept asking me to come back.
You can't control what will happen, but you can control how you respond to what happens when it happens.
Welcome to SIC Insurance.
At SIC Insurance, we are always ready to come to your aid when the unfortunate happens. Call us today for your motor, accident, fire, burglary, travel insurances, and more. Or visit our website or any of our branches nationwide. SIC, our promises are sacred.
Okay, folks, I want you to take note of this very, very, very important announcement from SIC Insurance. They have what they now call the Home Plus Insurance. And it's very, 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 very important that you get this. And the Home Plus Insurance means that once your building is insured, it's not just the building, but even the contents of the building. The furniture, the electricals, whatever things you have inside the building are covered. It's part of the Enhanced Home Plus Insurance. Additionally, and this is the best part, additionally, it covers health as well. So if you have any problem like kidney problem, cancer, some kinds of cancer, heart strokes, things like this are covered by the Home Plus. So kindly call or WhatsApp this number and get more information about this Home Plus insurance. And it is 055 544 1485. 055 544 1485. Okay, folks, this December, the action is at Cactus Creek, man. To begin with, all the World Cup matches will be shown there. So have your beer, have some grills, and enjoy the matches. Every single one of them, okay? Plus, trust me, there's a whole lot of events coming up. But just tune in next week, I'm going to give you the lineup. The Christmas lineup at Cactus Creek will blow your mind. So tune in next week.
Cactus Creek. It is no longer Ghana's best kept secret. It's an open secret. So serene, so heavenly. And the meals? Just like home cooking. Cactus Creek. Your soul will thank you. Call or WhatsApp 055-039-5007.
Pulse is having their Christmas promo way before time, and all the prices have been reduced. So all you workout fans, call Pulse right now and register with Pulse for some decent promotional rates.
Pulse Fitness Center, the premier destination for fitness in Ghana. Meet the indefatigable captain.
There are 3 things that I love doing. Number 1, workout. Number 2, workout. Number 3, workout. Workout put mind, soul, and body together.
The captain has spoken.
We're getting busy. Bright lights, yeah, they make me dizzy. Logo Liggy. I just want the Lizzie. It's a Logo Liggy. Uptown chasing for the Lizzie. Downtown, everybody busy. Logo Liggy. Like be Logo Liggy. I just want the
Pulse Fitness Center. Yeah. East Legon Branch, Lizzie Sports Complex, Cotton Street, East Legon, Accra, Ghana, 0302 519-675. Kumasi branches, Officers Mess Branch, Denyame, Major Kobina Drive, Kumasi, 0541-871-602. Golden Tulip, Kumasi City Branch, Raintree Street, 0322-492-647. Pulse, the premier destination for fitness in Ghana.
Say what lie we for on town.
Azepa Essentials has good news for you. If you're in Takrady and its environs, don't worry. You can pick up Azepa Essentials jacket at Ruler Unisex Boutique in Anaji, Takrady, Queen of Peace in Takofo Road. Call or WhatsApp 0544 548766.
KSM show.
Thank you. We're back, and today we're going to have a very, very interesting engagement with my son Avraham Ben Moshe, and with the Muamun Chebi, and then let's have a great chat. So one more time, show some love for Avraham Ben Moshe. Avraham, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, Daddy.
Well, the first time I had a show with you, you catch me way ahead of time, Daddy. You know, and this time I didn't ask you. So what are we going through, or we're going the Portocasa? I
will be glad to speak English, but once I catch the other day, say,
yeah,
I still it baffles my mind. Say, if before we want to communicate. Well, I think the best way to communicate through the white man's language.
Yeah.
I find it a bit degrading. Emma yem value ya ye kasa no. And one thing so say ukrum kasa and ubetumi aka akire mu yie. Because young Ghana for krana you see it brofo no. There are some English words they find it offensive. Catch you say you are not making sense, or so you are insulting me. Don't be silly, or so did attempt. And you don't be silly. Just say you are getting closer to silliness. I prefer say you be kai krum kasa ni mum na metumi akyerɛ deɛ mpɛ sɛ mekyerɛ ne yie.
Really?
Maame na one co school no ɔte market wɔtɔn tools no. Me no we kura so atimi ase.
Okay. But I say the unfortunate thing is that Obiaso Katri, Bika, whatever. But what they ever say Katri, that's cool. I'll try and translate when necessary for those who do not understand.
I will do my best to
do both. I know. So love, man. Abraham Ben Moshe. Abraham, Charlie, I'm in love with you. I've been a follower of you, of your common sense philosophy for a long time.
Thank you.
And I've invited you today because among other things, I just want to get to know this Abraham better. But personal, I don't know who is Abraham, So let me start by this first. Abraham, where were you born?
Okay. Mame fa akonya so nchia Ghana fo nyina na menchia common sense family fo.
Okay.
Na menchia omo mo follow me papa KSM. Say it's a privilege and a honor. Say during your lifetime I'm able to meet you and then for me to be on your show because our show no nye enkola show. It's a honor for me because your mpanyimfo bi o yesu no we're looking up to some of you yenyia betomo nti a privilege a football mu a footballer et say obi a na wo hwe Messi on Messi the same team. It's like me meeting you nti I'm very ya woman wo tema
you wo tema
committee 2 me ma me din de Memuna and I'm papa Memuna.
Okay.
But mama there or alive still.
Oh, your mother is alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Oh, mama, this month ya no nya 69.
Sir.
Yeah, auntie ma me fa akwenye so ma KSM say unim the pa me so no na me hwe ni programs auntie ma and then me wish you happy birthday once again. Ewo KSM show so.
Oh, fantastic.
Na papa din de Ali.
Yeah,
but papa dey we film.
Oh, perfume. Ache.
Yeah. Oh, ache.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nti tema committee 2 ene ye wo me. Nti me
But how long ago near wo? If you say near wo?
November 27th November. Na me 42 years.
No, 42.
Yeah, nti me 1980.
Okay.
Yeah, 27th November 1980.
Okay.
Nti me a Sagittarian.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't try arguing with us. No. Never argue with a Sagittarian. Yeah, you been serious problem. Yeah, nti misano na me mama ne papa mu break it up very early. Nti the
authority. What is saying?
I was very young. I was very say 4 or 5 years. Na me so. Ti mama jame mama papa. Nti papa so ne fia ye team no na
okay, so when the breakup so about how his parents broke up when he was very young. After the breakup you went with your father. Now papa
na me papa nete.
Okay.
E wo tema committee 2.
Okay.
Tema committee 2 nti papa so no ye night work nti o jame ma woman bi e friend no na dia friend ye mama no ya asantini no or Jehovah Witness in so nti sa ma me netete me nti na I sound like Asante.
Okay.
Because Asante netete
no
netete me nti me nyin kakra no am say 12 that way na ma me be fa me na me bet na tema committee 5.
Okay.
Railway quarters.
To start with mama no. As I call mama nchen
back.
Okay.
Ti be call mama ho no me mama ne me stepfather. I friend Baba Usmanu who was a very devoted Muslim and a Kwatna. He was very good. Even no person could adopt me as his own son. Very, very good. They were forcing me to become a Muslim because they want me papa hono. Because my father was too busy. Mama no netete me.
And mama call Christian lie.
And she me Kwatna committee 5 and so me now for me no munyi ye nyina nso no munyina nso ye Christians. I didn't grow up in a Muslim community.
Okay.
And because I criticize Islam, when I tell people I was born a Muslim, then they become angry. Whether you like it or not, eyen kremofo you know na wo me. Into po wumpo, eyen kremofo mo jana na me mu. Esom no na menyi ewie, e na me question esom na me say until say mo be convince me no. I'm not joining, which is my choice. Me so me go school bi ba school me refi school ni din. Uko tema committee 2 e wo Agri Road. Agri Road nechi school bi ho e nkoda school ho na me call school me fi na me call tema community 5 number 3 primary school ene JSS Satam JSS and I'm wie nti me wie school ho no and I'm call Medas Methodist Day Secondary School. Okay. I wanna sa akode Stoneboy mu ina call school. Okay. Me wie Medas so 98. Okay. 98. And during my childhood so now I was thinking seriously about my faith because me wo fear na ye catch me say yesalla koma karanta me pie na me come na fofo ni mu a because of community na me nyi no me kwa me nkwate Quran me kope Bible Jesus, so I was confused which is which.
So growing up you grew up in a very Muslim household about makaranta and everything.
Yeah, but
and your society
was a Christian society, so I was confused. Inti makaranta no na was say me come makaranta no tema committee 1 na me te committee 5 was say me come committee 1 but ya mami e biskasa me come makaranta pe na makọ baby e fro Snit Flat na makọ bobo na e bom nchendi bi so na me nkọ I wasn't going until say class 6. I think class 5 to class 6 ye be move to class 6 no na was say you go school very early because you have to choose your desk. Back I will go and choose your desk and then you choose where you want to sit in your next class. Nti I went very early not knowing ye ma kwan no I saw your deeper life eba camp meeting with school ho. That's how I got my first Bible. Nti obi ja Bible wo classroom ho. Nti me go school ho first no na me fa Bible no that means me nya Bible. Nti me the Bible ni sie ye ewo me sua no ewo me bedroom because I have my own room. Nti every night na me sua I was reading the Bible to church. So I read the whole Bible as a young child.
What was interesting about it? Now, what can I say? What to say about Bible? What interesting?
Yeah.
What was then the name of a kind of whole Bible?
Yeah. What made me fall in love with the Bible was Yesano Sobekaya. No, yeah, time in a free show, but a sene free show on the mountain, big screen, giant screen. Now we Jesus movie. Automatically him say uko Jesus enche beboa nti I wanted to know the contents of the book nti na me sua ade kakra nti edidi mu ana me be start Pentecost aso fe no Pentecost Safo Memorial Temple Tema Community 5 nti na enwumbre bia na me siniki na me ko bia me kokra na ye makuo na me nko amakotinim. I was very young na me I was very religious. The name Pastor Ali was given to me when I was a small boy. Me swano me preachy and mpanyimfo atwa hia.
So they call you Pastor Ali.
Pastor Ali fit me call abrem. Tema me ye me swan nyina na me ni.
And when did you start preaching? What didn't was sure enough what did you preach?
I learned a lot and I was good in communicating. Ti kakra na me nim no because one say in Christianity Yesu jewa I was also ukodi adanse here.
So at that age, now if you say so a Jew,
that's
and so you have to
witness to my friends.
What were you saying?
I was the general Christian message.
Okay.
Menyas wording, yedi papa, wenim bradie, like teaching normal morals.
But coming from a 5-year-old, was that something different?
No, I wasn't 5 years then. At that time I was, I think 12, 13, and
still,
and how eloquent I was, was like na young crofo nti tema me ko Pentecost ni no one day me sorry anopa e na me hu say omo ye announcement ka bi ye announcement say ombe ye crusade bi e wo community 5 ye wo station bi wo Tema 25 station ombe ye crusade bi na sorry no ye frɛ no Advent Reform Church, but now currently it is called Historic Adventist Church. Ombe ye crusade nti me ko crusade na se me ko say they were talking about the Sabbath day, that there's according to the Bible the Sabbath day is Saturday. Na it say e was say sorry Saturday na nye Sunday. Nti me di to mitrim nti me ko Pentecost Safo Memorial Temple na me bisa panyini ba ko say mate say nkrofo bi say Saturday ye Sabbath day na nye Sunday. They so for ne ka kire me an say eye no kore ukọ Bible ni mu deeper homeda na ye Saturday. But enye da wo de kwa asole ene beje wonkwa. So I was doubting say the Bible says Saturday and you are telling me na me jai Pentecost and I started Historic Adventist no. Into Historic Adventist no me koya even at the age of 17 years. No mo ye me asole mo ye me kan elders ho. na me yeti because I was me to me year lesson na me painful be say akoko sua ade we he nti me ko historic na ebia edu ebia na me free mu kakra. The reason why I was leaving the church was my passion was football. Na me bo football team. I a friend no Abia Sisters ewo committee 2. Me free one na me ko ball Pram Mighty Royals. Team man can maybe call next. I was dreaming to play that team was Accra House of Folk. And I got the opportunity to start training with them. So that time I na Hebetado and then you coach. Nti House of Folk and Pram Mighty Royals. Ya bobo ewo Pram. Ne Ishmelado no ne sa almost 64 battalion. And I was very smallish. Nti how I was playing na me very me obi opebo kuta. Me very skillful. Nti the way I was dribbling and no mka se me started trainer. Eba ya me ntumi ambobo. Nti na wo mu na me fi assuring because I wanted to pursue my dream as a footballer. But not because of the Sabbath day. Ye bebo ball Saturday na ha me kakra. Na me be menya opportunity to play for Haas no. Emu na me ex-wife ebe nyinsen me first born I find Barikisu. To be nyinsen ye no. I can football no so I can to be anim. So I have to start working and then take care of her and na ma me jai ball. Ti me jai ball no na best me kusua satana check fast food. Said ye check fast food no aba nti
na fast food
yeah nti the o kire me no ye friend no afo akwadua Emmanuel ye friend no Shinola coach or coach Shinola nti coach ya me fa akwenye so abo aba so na nti ame no na nti ye edwuma me sua wo ho na na ebo ame me to me build my life nti and them that was saying yeah nti check na me ye ya nti edru ba bi na wo say me panyin na me sua edwuma no me nso me ko bie me de nti me ko bie me de na otema committee 1 nti tema committee 1 no e ekof twetwen asem bi bai me ton otema committee 1 na me fast food no ye fa no do for love fast food e otema committee 1 site 2 nti ebra me ye fast food no na enwumbre bia na man bi oye sofo ba na me nim so sofo every evening be all the coins nko na beto eduane no
or the coins
every day be all the coins and I say boss adena eya oba wo the coins na beto no your friend no John J nti and also o eye me na ya me preach wo commercial bank ho no nti that time he was using the prophecies of Daniel and Revelation nti no owo banner bi ya draw Daniel chapter 7, Daniel chapter 2, the image of Daniel and I can say, oh, those images, I know, I've studied it because I went to historic church like SDA. Into Mr. Ati say, the first beast is lion, which is Babylon. The second is a bear, Media and Persia. The third is a leopard, which is Greece. The fourth is a terrible beast. And I'll be breaking down about America. And one can say, then you are very intelligent in the Bible, so try and then visit me. Nti Mr. Tese me ko ni preaching na say and I'm joining na sorry. Nti asore no.
Nti na we check na ko.
Me ye check ni na me dey ko start na asore no. Nti asore ni your friend Mount Zion Assemblies of Yahweh. Nti so for no so your friend John J Abiata. Nti Abiata. And that's once again me sound that was say because we meet people for a purpose. And I mean she has ankrofo we nyina e bia nkan de enyeme. Ye obi okra be meeting in your journey to success. Nipa no kra be bu kwasia no bu no a way to push you towards your dream. Nti ye ni nipa nam na BBC that doesn't make them bad people because sanka me di nechi me wona asori nim no me mfi asori nim a anke bia ndem nya Avraham ke bia still me ye ne sofo nti omo amene omo sen nyina me domu nyina se wa mambo di nyina me domu nyina se nti me started Mount Zion Assemblies of Yahweh no 2 weeks per and ye me asoli penyini 2 weeks
na ukasa wokana ma o ye Jude
yes the way I'm in Bible no because Avraham says ya maybe some Muslims will doubt me inkremofo gimi tumunde me converted to Islam less than short time I'll become a sheikh because I'm eloquent, I've studied and I always want to communicate what I know. Inti me do asole no questions are me anu ne nsema me ka no na ye new branch inti ye asole mpanyimfo no I was there asole paying less than 1 month inti da koro ko preaching ti edru preaching ground no na me install microphone okay na me preach da ebra na me wo historic no but it wasn't a big platform to say Mount Zion Assemblies of Yahweh. And now even during preaching, I mean I saw blackboard and I person be kind English but no be kind. Like P Black, like the word P Black yama me no. Me so na me yemu obi. They be America say every good servant will one day become a good master. I was very submissive. I was very humble. No my yidin. Into that we could do preaching ground ah. Your friend software soon to me mba. Into yam parking yama no.
And that's obey.
I want to say no. Ah, crowd that big jina ho yam parking yama. I'm say my friends abiata patron de meye. No say okay menye. Into lesson I hear the easiest lesson. The 10 commandments, like teaching Abraham.
Yeah.
And that day,
and our floor,
it was amazing. It was that day it was amazing.
Wow, you were teaching the tenets of the 10 commandments.
I tell you.
Okay.
It is a player what na bench ya na.
Where's your bobo?
No, ya ma 15 minutes. Me bom yembo nyina. Inti that week inti ye we teaching no. Ade chi anopa me kwhwa miss call. So for na frame de bre no say asem men kwa na ndro akokan ya enkrofo frame say openyini edwuma ni jama wa akola no nti e ma abiata me ma na edwuma no esote kakra nti afa na me start lesson
nti ono tie say obi ase onyama
kakra jama nti eduru ba bia na otumi ba but omo obi ehunu no wa be gina wetie because on pese bia me ya ade a mesesa teaching no nti na omoneta me ani ade a ebo am nti ye nante ya che ekwa nimu ante duru baabi no na eja wonim human relation te duru baabi no na me so ma me research kakra ene ma me so me break out from and me kote.
Was there a conflict?
Yeah, that means there was something
conflict.
But that's how religion is. But Johnny J no oyade bi na me hu bi wa sole bi emuda or catch the church members ni nyina say obi anya research wa wo be hu bibi foforo no febra o de ba ye be dwene ho eye good a nti Mount Zion Assemblies of Yahweh no na enya church ya eye sofo ne pen or ye research because you said there is problem with religion because as no Pentecost as no Methodist nti e bia na ye shempaboa ye shempaboa but what bet me the proof about beyond every reasonable doubt to say ye nhye ye be hye ebia na ye man na nye peme nti what the proof eba no nti I was in research but I made a mistake and I confirm the problem. The mistake I did was for me boys be na kwese ye research. Now I won't call it a mistake but I have to accept the blame. Say ye koye research me koye research wi ya.
Yeah.
Na me ne boys no ya be discuss the research. Nti me fan say bia asole no ye nhye mpaboa. But my choir research and we say was ye hye mpaboa. Nti me ne boys ne discuss ya. But na boys ni bia fa ekire akwa report me say like asole na ye nhye mpaboa no because I was rising through the ranks in the church and me beto nkrofo. But say asole ho 3-4 years. O ba ya be wasole panyini. Afa so fu oni ho a wona nti akwese omo dada no by all means ewo ho nti na ebi mu ye kakra nti me say instead of me being a gift no some people were seeing me as a problem as a threat because sa na solitaire
but let's take a short commercial break. When we come back, let's take it from here, man. When somebody out of the goodness of their heart is now seen as a threat, when we come back, we'll take it from there. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Ensio mankwa ensio hu hia odasani biara ene abode nyina entina rade na aye drilling company limited eton safre ankrankre enyumaku ahodo nyina oba rade na aye drilling company limited ye borehole drilling water treatment visibility studies ye nhwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na ye tunsuo de amaw ye manual and electric pump installation hydrofracture se rade na aye etunsuo mawa obetimi anom obetimi adware obetimi de bibia enti eton safre danse enyumaku ahodo ye real estate companies hotels and sorry any will be biara or the insio edi juma arade na ye borehole drilling company limited When we attract crime, I want crime or Franco barrier. Kumasi, Ewo, Odium, Bastop, Freya, Wahumatu Foisu, 0245 636634, 0247 171472. Eradina Boho Drilling Company Limited. Yes, say, in Sio Mankwa.
Shrani Po for wedding qua, Onia bra back from 19.
The KSM Show.
Hey, what? Go left, come. Straight. Push up. Hey. Oh, sorry, madam, I don't see him. You can't ask me to come back.
You can't control what will happen, but you can control how you respond to what happens when it happens.
Welcome to SIC Insurance.
At SIC Insurance, we are always ready to come to your aid when the unfortunate happens. Call us today for your motor, accident, fire, burglary, travel insurances, and more. Or visit our website or any of our branches nationwide. SIC, our promises are sacred.
Okay, folks, I want you to take note of this very, very, very important announcement from SIC Insurance. They have what they now call the Home Plus Insurance. And it's very, 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 very important that you get this. And the Home Plus Insurance means that once your building is insured, it's not just the building, but even the contents of the building. The furniture, the electricals, whatever things you have inside the building are covered. It's part of the enhanced Home Plus Insurance. Additionally, and this is the best part, additionally, it covers health as well. So if you have any problem like kidney problem, cancer, some kinds of cancer, heart strokes, things like this are covered by the Home Plus. So kindly call or WhatsApp this number and get more information about this Home Plus Insurance. And it is 055 544 1485. 055 544 1485. Okay, folks, this December, the action is at Cactus Creek, man. To begin with, all the World Cup matches will be shown there. So have your beer, have some grills, and enjoy the matches. Every single one of them. Okay? Plus, trust me, there's a whole lot of events coming up. But just tune in next week, I'm going to give you the lineup. The Christmas lineup at Cactus Creek will blow your mind. So tune in next week.
Cactus Creek. It is no longer Ghana's best kept secret. It's an open secret. So serene, so heavenly. And the meals? Just like home cooking. Cactus Creek. Your soul will thank you. Call or WhatsApp 055-039-5007.
Pulse is having their Christmas promo way before time, and all the prices have been reduced. So all you workout fans, call Pulse right now and register with Pulse for some decent promotional rates.
Pulse Fitness Center, the premier destination. Meet
all you workout fans, call Pulse right now and register with Pulse for some decent promotional rates.
Pulse Fitness Center, the premier destination. Meet the indefatigable captain.
There are 3 things that I love doing. Number 1, workout. Number 2, workout. Number 3, workout. Workout put mind, soul, and body together.
The captain has spoken.
We're getting busy. Bright lights, yeah, they make me dizzy. Logo liggy. I just want the Lizzie. It's a logo liggy. Uptown, chasing for the Lizzie. Downtown, everybody busy. Logo liggy. Like we logo liggy. I just want the
Pulse Fitness Center. East Legon Branch, Lizzie Sports Complex, Cotton Street, East Legon, Accra, Ghana, 0302 519 675. Kumasi branches, Officers Mess Branch, Denyame, Major Kobina Drive, Kumasi, 0541 871 602. Golden Tulip, Kumasi City Branch, Rain Tree Street, 0322 492 647. Pulse, the premier destination for fitness in Ghana.
Say what lie we for run town.
Car Essentials has good news for you. If you're in Takoradi and its environs, don't worry. You can pick up a Zipa Essentials jacket at Ruler Unisex Boutique in Anaji, Takoradi, Queen of Peace in Takofo Road. Call or WhatsApp 0544 548766.
Yango Taxi. Install it now.
The KSM Show.
Yeah, thank you. We're talking to Avraham Ben Moshe and Yehuna. Today, I just wanted to get a little bit of who is Avraham Ben Moshe now, what's the teaching, who he is and what he has been through. And that when we were taking a commercial break, he was talking about the point where he was now beginning to be seen as a threat. Pachotoso.
Sanity, asoli biano, na new truth. Enya wo na wote Pentecost.
Yes.
Nti wo kan Bible na wo ko hu say ye reprekunam. Untumi nko impose on Church of Pentecost.
Yeah.
Nti either you live with me reprekuno or you stay in ye be reprekuno.
Yeah.
Nti me fi asole nim. Na me amekote ma sorry a ye frɛ no New Jerusalem Synagogue of Yahshua.
Oh my goodness.
The reason why I'm using New Jerusalem no according to the Bible, heaven ni diankasa heaven na Christopher bekono New Jerusalem.
Okay.
And Christians, Jews don't go to church.
No.
Yeah. They don't go to church. Church here for Christians. Nti Yahshua no Yeshua Jesus the real name in Hebrew. Mami be hu say edin Jesus ekurasa wrong. Awokomu deep Jesus Christ no from the name Krishna and Zeus and mo de benyaye. Nti na questions bebre wo ho. Nti sa ma asore no mete 7 branches. But ebra na me so me wa asore no. Me sua me penni e no Abiata John Eje no. Me sua no na me so me ka che me church members say obi anya research de obi hu bia no na wo so de aba. Nti na me wana members de bia aba, de bia aba. Nti I don't normally say this, but for the first time I will say it. Madada kro. Mada. I don't know whether it was a dream or na obi e ball me nine. Bibi ball me nine. Say, menya research na Jesus enyo ne Messiah. Na mada na de na ba. Sa 4 times. Nti sa da no na church member girl bi wo me nchen. Ona no be ye aduane ma me. E fe no Irene. Ye man no Hebrew name Rina. Ti mi sorry me Irene kan say openyi wo da no kakra na wa sole. O sole so awon kasa na wa san da. Na me se ye da ya maso ni o. No see openyi ne de hwe na ye hu bibi e. Nti na me wo 2 boys. Asole 2 boys bi. Omu ye good in computer, ye research. Ye fra ba ko Johnny, and ye fra ba ko Inkebi. Na me fa phone. Na me frɛ Johnny, na me say Johnny, maso dai bi say me nya research, Jesus nya Messiah. Nti ko cafe. Na ko jiwfo no, contact jiwfo no. Na ji omo information, the reason why they rejected Jesus as the Messiah. No ko videos be ye over 100 videos.
Okay, on the reasons why the Jews
rejected Jesus.
Judaism doesn't accept
Jesus. Jew for Jesus indeed. Inti omame sources from Rabbi Mizraki, Rabbi Skobach, Amnon Isaac, Rabbi Friedman, Asha Miza, any top Jewish rabbis. Na me the Bible neto. Inti me share them 21 days. Na me mpie me nko baby ya. Na me ni gay ne power mo onpa no ye duane ma me afei me go back to the scriptures here prophecies here for Jesus hu nyina enye Jesus hu asem me ko check Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14 enye Jesus Isaiah ba ye wo no Isaiah chapter 8 verse 1 na me say what me ko Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6 we were thinking it was a prophecy no knowing there be for unto us a child is born and unto us a son is given. Is that a prophecy? A prophecy is a prediction of the future. But this is in the past tense. For unto us a child is born, and unto us a child is given. Given is the past participle of past participle.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, no, this is not a prophecy. Just a kwadana ya wona dada. Inti Isaiah 9 says, Hezekiah. And I'm say, New Testament abebo yisulia. Na me say, me study Bible no. Afe me check it emfa. Na mu say, krofo ya dada. Afe me fa Bible different. Na say, ade enko yi. Inti na me gina baabi a. Ade a me ma ye no. Sofo bi eni ho a obetumi aye. Na me gina Sakumo no estate. And I'm preaching for Jesus with New Jerusalem Synagogue of Yahshua. Me koi. The following month, that means I spent 21 days doing the research. 21 days to do, you know. Let me decode the Bible. I was having the whole Bible here. So to decode, no, I said, me see that mini baby pillars and I walk. To catch a member destroy a dina. Mini baby, me break a baby. The following months, me sanko do what me change your solid into New Jerusalem Synagogue of Yahshua. No, now me was 7 branches, and I me say son so ni din, and I me be no House of Torah Ghana. Me samba ya
House of Torah.
House of Torah. House of Torah. Torah means law. House of law because sabe me free Christianity mo. Na me ji Old Testament ne nko edi. Inti me ba social media no. I didn't come with Common Sense Family. I came with House of Torah. On social media, na me the Old Testament in the na me disprove Jesus and the New Testament. And Tiabla mo House of Torah no, and na me was 7, na me beti 2 branches kan ho, and e be 9 branches. E na me ba social media. Nti ebra me teach you social media no. Na nkrofo comment was here was
Captain, a giant wardrobe is directly ahead. Then we
go, keep on the research. The Old Testament too is problematic. Let me catch on someone train to me start to say, me bisa Jew for the question about the Old Testament here. And answer seminary Christo photo cheremeno, on Bible to be a chereme. Until there is this rabbi. I want no mammy. Maybe join the Jew for no, they almost check my level of intelligence. Into one rabbi, your friend Avraham ben Yaakov, very old rabbi. I can say, you, they won't convert you. You are too smart. And all the enemies of Jewish religion, people who are so smart became Jews and later they realized everything. Avraham, if God wanted you to be a Jew, he would have created you a Jew. God created you a Ghanaian, gave you a tribe, gave you your culture for a purpose. Just be a good person and be who you are. Until Nigerian guy, be friend Okuma, Nigerian Jew. Na menena na esuya de kakra. Nti ono ka say how intelligent am ye no. Or presenting me to the Jewish people, no. Say me the Edin Ali Ibrahim ne kwa, they won't accept me because you know,
yeah,
the Israelites and the Palestinians, yeah. Judaism and Islam, the conflict in them. Nti you say me sesame din. Nti you no any rabbi, or no rabbi na, you find no Avraham ben Yaakov no, and no man me din Avraham ben Moshe. Avraham na me din because Ibrahim. They from Ibrahim no the Hebrew word Avraham and a be English here no Abraham no. Into Christian names ni na no translated Jeremiah yamfani Jeremiah Yemiyahu Isaiah yamfani Isaiah yamfani Yeshayahu onti ena me benya idin Avraham bin Moshe a me de ba social media matwa so anti me gusua na me start say me check the Old Testament and some say the same beside Jew for say okay nyankopon bo Adam and obo Eve, only 2 people in the world magiatum and omu Cain and Abel magiatum and na Cain ekokum Abel. Cain kum Abel na wadwane odwane ko down ho a na wa krobi enye wale ni po ne ha ne yo oko krobi ye fere kro ne nod na ho na okohia na yere na mbi so mpam chaw na yere no why na wo no Jew for the catch them say there is another book called Talmud. Just as in Islam they have the Quran and the Sunnah, the Quran and the Hadith. And when you try to talk about the Quran, they will tell you go and read the Hadith. When you start condemning the Hadith, they will tell you the Hadith is not the word of Allah. Go to the Quran. So when you invent a book for God, you need a backup book to correct the mistakes in it. Until all the mistakes in the Bible, Jew for not nasi, and no more correcting in other share Talmudinim. Me call Talmudinimua. Talmud ni person catch them say, Yewu Cain, no more your twins, or no ba. Yewu Abel no more your triplet, or no any 2 girls. In Chiremuni, na dia ba ye ma Cain, eku Abel no, enye aforobono, nemum omunyi no, na was say obi aware. Because there's nobody on earth. Obianware ne sisters. That means the junior Abel will get 2 wives because or a triplet. Not Cain, and only 1 wife. And I Cain buff and I'm say, chairman. You know that the Bible inside though. Now Genesis chapter 18. Genesis chapter 18, verse 20. Maybe some question say, is God limited? I'm gonna say no. God is omnipotent, God is omnipresent, God is omniscient. Now, it's okay. Maybe this is a question about God. Genesis 18:20. No, be black. What the young we a Christonia, what the TSM we never say, Nyami way, Onimadie Nina. Say na Yanko pointed there, and the judgment day. Obenya problem because the rebel to me fear there. Because he wasn't sure of himself. Kind of
Genesis 18, verses number 20.
Genesis 18, verse 20.
Na Erade can say.
Say Erade, that means. Ewurade ni Abraham na ekasa na Ewurade ka say
Sodom ni Gomorrah enti emo no so
Sodom eni Gomorrah bone na wo mu di no eso
na omone bone edudu nti
na bone na Sodom ni Gomorrah fu di no eyedu that means mbache o Nyankopon ote soro program wa ye Nyankopon ohu an ohu
technically ohu
asamu a me nyankan ye Nyankopon onima no onim
technically onim
mitirimu asem nyina.
Yes.
Okay, so does God need to come down and
to
sit
verify
here and verify? No. African away.
Sodom ni Gomorrah enti emo no so
Sodom ni Gomorrah omunti emu bone no mudi no eso
na omone bone edudu nti
na bone no dudu nti
me sano akohese
me Nyankopon me sane me si form akwa akohese
I verify
why say the enti emu edu me nchane ti ana
me kohese dia meti ye no sa na ti ana
na sente sa mahu
na sente sa na me say this God is not sure of
he's not sure.
People like kind brofo no maybe ladies and gentlemen for no here Omeka said this Avraham Moshe guy is very good but when it comes to religious dynamics
he doesn't understand
exposure he doesn't have the concrete standard of dynamics in Christianity levels of acronym. Yes. People are kind.
Genesis 18 verses 20.
Genesis 18:20.
Then the Lord said to Abraham.
There
are terrible accusations against Sodom and Gomorrah.
What is accusation? Just on top one. There are terrible accusations against Sodom and Gomorrah.
And their sin is very great.
And
I must go down to find out. Whether or not the accusations which I have heard are true.
So God heard Sodom and Gomorrah were committing a dangerous crime.
Well,
God wasn't sure of himself. And God wanted to come down.
I must go and verify myself.
I said, no, this God is limited. So I found this verse insulting to the creator. If there is a creator, you don't write such a book for that God.
Yeah.
Example is the New Testament concept telling me God wanted to send his child to save the world. And the only way God could do was to go for somebody's wife who is a virgin, impregnate the wife without informing the husband. The husband got angry. Then God sent an angel to the husband to shut up. I created my Mary and I can impregnate him at any time. It's called intimidation. How can you impregnate my wife who is a virgin? And there is a question. How can somebody's wife become a virgin? Now, when you ask Christians this question that how did Mary became Joseph's wife and was still a virgin, they will tell you, oh, that time they were not married. Thank you, they were not married. But when Joseph got angry, Joseph wanted to divorce her. Do we divorce our girlfriends? Can you go and divorce? People like, read the biblical for me. Matthew 1 verse 18. This is the problem. So the difference between I and Christians and Muslims is this. Christians and Muslims read their books with their heart. I read their books with my head. Simple. A Muslim who accepts the Quran will read the Quran with the heart, but will read the Bible with the head and question the Bible. Your God did this. See what Paul is saying. Let me say something about Muslims. Muslims consider Paul as a false messenger. Number one, he never saw Jesus, doesn't know Jesus anywhere. And there are some teachings of Paul that contradict the teachings of God and the teachings of Jesus. Excellent. So they consider all that Paul said, all that Matthew said as atheism. So they don't believe in it. Muslims also have a book called the Hadith, which is atheism reported by Abu Huraira. Abu Huraira said he heard the messenger of Allah saying that atheism. People are kind.
Yes, awo. Na said Yesu Kristo na wotie ni.
Said Yesu Kristo na wotie ni.
Wodini na Mary ama Joseph awale.
Yadini na Mary Emma Joseph awade.
Na wonya enhie mu no.
Won say we aya na awade o. Ye be kan brofo be hu. Na wonya enhie mu no.
Wo hu se onyim de free hu kuku ni mu.
Onya enhie mu hu se wanyam. Ye de obi ama obi aware. Onya mfa ne nai e na wanyam. Na mpache wo oba akra no ye de ne ma wawade a. How many days ene ye ne da? Eye da na. Obi te say me ya wo lie na enya mfa ye na kra no lusu gada. Na yi mi de afi mu fast. E de e kire ni wa kwa akwadwe ho. Eye normal ememe nyina sa na yete. The moment ya bema be hu oba obeka se mepe wo no. Na oba ne ye oba onya wo pe. Nti me ye wo lie nyina na metotototo ne ma. Lusu gada ya na yi mi de afrim. Bible ne say Joseph say Mary na wa ye den yo. Joseph ti hodi o he Mary sa ye hwe de si kan.
Na ne ku Joseph e ogu patene.
Joseph oye ni patene.
Na onpese ogu ne nimu ase edwamuti.
Onpese ogu Mary nimu ase adentia. Onya na yire ogu ne nimu. Onya me yire wanyam a. Mesa mfa me ho. Onpese ogu ne nimu ase wodwamuti no.
Obonitim se aka woja kokoam.
Okojai no kokoam. Jai be no okojai no se nya na yire ya. Se wa ho. Nti we it doesn't make sense. Ontumi kan chem se nyankopon peba na wakwanyim obi ne yire. Abra nyankopon obo Adam no titi dotie na ode bo Adam. Ti nyankopon peba. Ontumi ko titi dotie. Na ofem bo ne ba no bia na ba nti ya se me ba ne ni. Enu kwa na ma ye hu se ne ba no boni ni ne ho. Because anybody born of a woman is a sinful person. So you can't tell me Jesus was sinless while obi oyo diboni ni and a one. I was asking questions, and then later I started studying the Quran. I never wanted to study Islam. O come once wallahi. Man tried that. Now everyone here ko preaching, you know. Asem we esi what Dakuman circle station. Me ping ni e friend Abiata no. Wamba preaching. Timi na me preaching. Timi preaching no na me quote to Quran verse. No knowing say ye preaching na no enkremofo na wo ho no shake fo ni bi tete say. Ye be kan enkremofo asem no mo de fight ya ba. Timi ka Quran asem no na man bi obebisa me question. Me yi na no with the Quran who say Quran na ye clear no. And also okay, have you read the hadith? No, so I haven't read the hadith. I'll say, let's check the hadith. I'm so okay. Hadith are the words of the prophet. The Quran is the word of Allah. Into the words of Allah.
And the words of
prophet. And the words of the prophet. Me fa the one say the words of Allah. No, be train symbol. Crack no koi. Till the next day no more plan some of the fight beba. Until me ping ni buy. Till me ping ni buy you know na. Nkremofo bi jine me throw insult. And me ping ni ko kan asem bi. Anke da ne ntokwa. Until me ka se nkremofo me nka omo asem. Be duru baby. Ebra na me preach what my committee. One, ena malam bi e fa no shake agenda. Obeye teaching fa me ho ne ade be kaseti Judaism ne ade na me say no, Quran na me start. Na me start say me sua the Quran and the Hadith. Ma kom deep wa. Ene me wum no, metumi aka say there is no Muslim in this country. They can't practice it. In Islam, you don't have to listen to music with a musical instrument. According to Islam, the bell is an instrument of Satan. According to Islam, even football here wudi echire enye se nkremoni e di football here the profession. According to Islam, but Mo Salah and ebo Liverpool no. According to Islam, enye se nkremoni here tattoo. According to Islam, enye se nkremoni ba eshewig. Ning na hadith mu, but they don't study. Nti me sua som nti me bisa mo question na they find it provocative. Ade ayo mo ya ne say if there is something in their religion. No one and free shake enum. No muti free who are wunjin diwa. They find it offensive. Very offensive. And kremofo in him say, Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him. Or ware or baby, if an Aisha. Or ware no at the age of 6 years. At the age of 9 years, and no cotton in chain sene. And kremofo in him. Or can say free shake enum they don't find it offensive. Meme kwa kan, I'm say he's attacking our prophet. Me attacking no. It is true. Prophet Muhammad or ware the wife of his adopted son on I said woman for P black say me ba no na ma worry P black yere abra P black that's what he say, but it is justified in the Quran and in the hadith omotia no mu bu of the person me catch you nyina say I was say you drew the level of allowing people to believe what they want to believe. If your God claims he is powerful and he will burn sinners, just keep quiet. On judgment day, let your God burn me. Today, make in conclusion, I say, when I disprove or I attack the Bible or the Quran, I haven't attacked anybody's father. I haven't attacked anybody's mother. I haven't attacked anybody's tribe. This is what I am attacking. Me, Avraham, I'm sitting mine somewhere. You came with your book telling me, say, the God who you claim created me gave me this book. I say, okay, Mate. Then I will question God. So I'm questioning God. I'm not questioning you. Why are you angry? Say, Wallahi, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Who say Allah nebo me? One funny thing about Islam, almost before thousands of years before Allah will create everything. And I wonder who was there to record this. Thousands of years before Allah will create everything, the first thing Allah created was a pen. And the pen asked Allah, what should I write? Then Allah told the pen to write what was decreed. The pen should write the fate of everybody and everything that will happen. That means that the KSM, your fate, the pen wrote it. Ube yewe, ube yewe, ube wariwe, ube wonkoda say, ube only this property. Eja ube yin na pen natural. Me Avraham bin Moshe, abrabo ami boy na pen natural. So now, whatever I'm doing, is it my doing or the fault of the pen? You tell me say yanko bo pen, and a pen natural the basic na. And what is Avraham bin Moshe, makofo be yiria. Enya me pen natural. So, I am here fulfilling, yes. I am here fulfilling a written script.
What has been written by the pen?
Yes, so it's like, so when they tell us there's predestination, it is in Islam. That God has predestined everything.
Yeah.
If we accept the concept of predestination, then life is like a movie, and we are here to fulfill a written script. So if Daddy KSM, you play the role of an armed robber in a movie, after the movie, can you be arrested?
No, say a script. How to play the part.
So Judgment Day, nobody will go to a God will clap. Thank you for a nice movie.
Folks, Charlie, it's getting so interesting. So we're going to sort of end here, but next week we have to come and do the final part of this. You know, that this is why I'm doing this show. Avraham, but this is the first time I'm saying this on air. Even some members of my family, I'm saying this for the first time on air. So members of my family called me and said, why do you host a person like Avraham Ben Moshe?
You are not the only person.
I'm telling you.
Every platform I've been to, there have been an attack because they see me as an evil person. You are entertaining when some
and with me especially, me papa Osofo. And my father was not just an Osofo, he was the head of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana for 12 years.
Wow.
The only one I waited for 12 years.
Wow.
Everybody else was 8 years. The most. My papa did it for 12 years. And he's such an influential person in the Presbyterian Church of Ghana.
Wow.
Now who cares and what about papa moderator? No conformity to say Avraham Ben Moshe. Who will go up anymore say? And I'm saying, no, hold on. We have reached an age of critical thinking
and questioning.
Questioning.
Question everything.
There are some questions that are just normal to ask, and you said the whole thing today. Nampacho will continue next week, but I'll just answer some pointed questions for people to understand that when I host Avraham Ben Moshe, it's not because me atheist. na whatever anti makofa boncha ba say o me this Bible, but no, you do HBR. What is working now is our critical thinking. So let's listen to alternative messages. One
thing you have to understand is when someone creates a platform,
yeah,
it's for everybody,
yes,
to showcase what they know.
Yes.
So after the show, no need for you to attack the host.
Yes.
If you have any problem, go to the one who delivered the message. You see, the best thing for them to do is, I've been on your show, pastors have been here, Malems will be here, Akonfo in Abetumiabaha, and they are angry. Then they should pray to their God for God to kill Abosomsomfo in Anenka Christopher.
Yeah.
Because even your God is entertaining unbelievers.
Yeah.
On this earth.
Abraham, but mommy, just one more show for next week to wrap this up.
Remember.
So folks, I'm going to end this here, but definitely come back next week because there are some pertinent questions I want to ask. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with Abraham. You don't have to agree with anybody. But just think about these things and know that America Focus said the bus has left the station already, which means we don't know. You can't reverse certain things. The bus has left the station. There's a new thought coming up, and you have to understand certain things that you have to flow with this new thought. We'll be back next week. But until then, Avraham, let me say that thank you for coming and come back. We'll be with you next week. So until next week, we are out of what the whole world say. Yeah.
For a quick announcement. Ghana I qualify for World Cup. The Enyana say better to Tonyama, they are a good striker. But Ghana for say omo warning beat the ma branchi bi. If any Suarez onye. Sa kwasi ade na ode ye Ghana no. Eno na manfo atiti bia ma no e wo the inbox. Tini inbox de na ani. Okay nkanya. Em say ye catch Suarez says wonim na obeche san kwasi abo na ne sin bebe bakwa akoto no. Na no na abrantie bi si wonte ase. The audience is Suarez.
No masa. Yakuma di bo we chino. So what's the same so say be ma Suarez. Oh boy CJ na America san oh boy CJ.
Mami ke kebi no. Hey Suarez. Mami ga njira kwasi ade na odi no 2014 na ene ase go ko yi unze. Odo za ko yi free one, eh? This time around you papa bi we friend dampare. Odi ngwa
so odi ngwa se ma
dampare. Izo ke sebi zo da ikro e friend no Antoa.
Ya be bodia. Akuma nyina gine we.
Uja we ngwa se ma. Ya be makufu ado head o. Ya be makufu ado head o.
Yamao. Yentio.
Ensio mankwa, ensio hunye odesani biara, eni abodi nyina. Entina Awurade na aye Drilling Company Limited. Eton safre ankrankre, enyumaku ahodo nyina. Oba Awurade na aye Drilling Company Limited. Yeye borehole drilling, water treatment, visibility studies. Yeye nhwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na yetunsuo de amaw. Yeye manual and electric pump installation, hydrofracture. Se Awurade na aye etunsuo mawa. Obetimi anom, obetimi adware, obetimi de abidia. Enti eton safre, danse enyumaku ahodo. Yeye real estate companies, hotels, and sorry, and will be biara or the insure edijuma. Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited. When we extra crime, a one crime of Fanko barrier. Kumasi ewo odium bus stop. Freye wa homa 240 0245 636634 0247 171472. Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited. Yes, say insure mankwa.
Shrani po for wedding kwa onia bra back from 19.
Ya ebushafo anti Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited and I'm eating one dance here at the amount. So also and a social media for me catch them. Wow, person boost social media. Say YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. What say we have more views, more following. Hey, be up say also the business, say YouTube, hey dumano or be wow, we do monetization. Amount for and sayano meeting one dance here. Why ye duma at the amount? Ebinum adansi ni yanya nentem na yemra enne topic ne so anti adansi a ebinum di no pamchaw enie yenti
ene na me CSF member na me ti Germany no Berlin na me hu se Avraham posti number bi ewo ni program so a oye say wow pese u boosti your friend is saying, or Facebook, or Instagram, or TikTok, open likes, open more views. Me was so posting number be ho, and I'm a fan man. Nyamiam nukreni. Me fan man, lady, I'm friend Vanessa. I'm a friend, I'm so mommy. Where the man was having my pussy been also yard you. I was animal, say, ubit my head, a boosting me Instagram, ubit my head, a boosting me TikTok, me Facebook. No, say I, and I'm so on your mammy share. And deep 5 minutes. Croje authentic. Me na me catch Avraham post a dey bia woni page a fake da. Me wa Germany. Wa ye bia ma me hu se authentic. Inti me pese me kire tiefo nyina se me pa cho enye fake. O per 1000 likes, o per 2000, o per 40,000 obeni nyina ama. O per 10,000 per 10,000 obeni nyina ama. 50,000 nyina obeye. Inti contact Vanessa na se na Avraham di ne ho adanse no sa pepepepepepepe me waye bia ma me aye adwuma inti na pesa me ka cho no inti obi o tie me bia no me ma di ho adanse ama waye bia ma me na associate inti enye fake authentic kroje inti obi anfa na ma no no frɛ Vanessa na ono nso ye onye ne de ni ma no ne me ka no
I'm saying you have more cassette, but don't anim no.
Emfuni no anim na obo cross da Awurade ase. Na bebre na bisa sa de na Virgin Pastor ko gina Baba Spirit emfuni anim a order Awurade ase sa. Eno achi no na ehunu se awia pie. De na course Virgin Pastor.
De ma me da Nyankopon sene se na me wo fie ana omo frɛ me se ensuo na muna ntimi ntumri kamera because na se nkrofo anya gidie se me kasa una me ti wiem etimi ba ye na wie pie ye na e mani gye se me beduru na wie pie eno na me da nyame ase se wo ma wie pie na yie na ya animunyam hye
anti o mpa ye na obo enti na wie ne pie
e me mpa na me boy na me presence na me de ba ha no se nya hanko e bi si kuma se last week na evangelist Colin de ye crusade ya woda na ensuo toy patotio man commande ya wada nsuo toy e fie da na me birthday on the 11th me commande nsuo anto me mene da no man commande nsuo toy ana kwasia da no me commande nsuo anto ni nyina wo me Facebook Job missionary MP na say Virgin Pastor MP ana obi gimachini a oba me WhatsApp so metumi dia dance ni
nti se sie awia ne pie ye but ye hunu se nsuo na san hyase mu na
debi me wan de yenyan toy e gise me free ha say evangelist Morgan ye na se no me commande na no pa anto anwumre na media fo ne ka se me wotumi so me mansuo ne nto me commande ya ne toye edam Facebook Job mission enjo bi betumi akọ bi
enti se say no me nim se ensuo no ebeto se atwa no de a me nim bad me hu se question be na Avraham obisa
na Avraham obisa me se metumi enya ne Baba Spirit na mami nkyerɛ sa question we mu
David, mami Mr. Avraham Dankasa. Avraham be me kakra wa. Key question no anything. Is it to say unyi ni say on ne boaye e ma ensuo ni timi twa ya.
Oh David me wa ha.
Me say kakra bi mami.
Ende
unyi ni.
Oh ende me wa ha me ameni tua. Me ameni tua. Virgin.
The wo hwe say ye bra akoko gina ensuo no ho. O man nsuo ne tie no empire na oboni pagya ne nsa hwe wiem a oda Awurade ase ogidi
o ende wo se we kra bi da am sa adofo se den ono so ne program na nsuo beto o ka sai man nsuo ni jaye anti ende wo nti ende de Virgin Pastor menya ne mu gidie pa en se engosre wo no so no tun se Ghana fo nyina hu se ye wo nyame nipa wo krom ha but me pese o nyane Baba Spirit because se wetumi stop nsuo dia na esa adom a e wona so no ya dom pa anti ka ye wia me ye ne kwa busua panyin no na yakọ se Baba Spirit chefom kra ye betu na se Lazarus na wedi 4 days and 3 days ana ya ti wow ti Yesu so ka se wugi ni di ansenche ne oyɛ no obɛyɛ na bɛyɛ akɛse asinti ɔmo hwe ye nim 2-3 days a day ni Virgin
na oyɛ sure so obɛyɛ de obisa na so obɛyɛ
me bisa so o prepared you betumi aye Mr. Kofi, question ya wabu sami yo. Eye question ano odene. Me no miracle bi o wi asibia o nyame de maye bi. Dia ka ye se me nyane owufo. na sɛdeɛ ɔde gyidie aka no ɛnyɛ den sɛ onyame bɛtumi na mesɔma owufuo anyane ba no kuro mu ne sɛ ɛnɛ no mamma sɛ mebɛnyane wɔ owufuo mebaa sɛ mebɛbɔ mpaeɛ ama wiem ate
wɔn sɛ virgin woyɛ sa mɛdi wo ho yaw because wo ba no na wonnim sɛ nsuo mu na ɛna tumi ne nyɛ wo dea ɛnyɛ wo na bɛdecide deɛ wobɛyɛ ɛyɛ nyankopɔn tumi ne ɛwɔ wo so no ɛna at every given moment ɛduru critical time a sɛ Jesus no ɔmprepare sɛ ɔkɔnyane Lazarus ɛyɛ Martha nom na ɛbɛka kyerɛ nana even no mo ha no Jesus ka sɛ nyade mba sɛ ɔkɔ performe nti ankawa deɛ wanya deɛ
nkyemu wie bia na yɛbɛte ne nkyemu na
wo mu ne sɛ ma mɛto funu no wɔ ha wei a mebɛto ba mu hyɛ mebɛto wo ne mediafoɔ nyinaa no sɛ mebɛto sɛ funu da ha nyame anum ni ɛnɛ no sɛdeɛ mɛwura spiritual realm no sɛdeɛ mɛwura realm no ɔhwɛ anka baba bɛsɔre nukure ni mese me no ka sɛ miracle sɛ nyame mfa me nyɛyɛ now ɛne owufuo nkɔ na me nyane because makasa ama ɛpo atie me da ana obi ɛyale
enti sɛ sɛ no ɛnkɔ ho busuapani na kɔkɔ nyane baba
wei na waka kyerɛ me no ma me nwura sunsum meba ma me nwura sunsum na me ne nyame nkasa na me nhwɛ deɛ onyame ho bɛka kyerɛ me na Mr. Kofi ɛnam sɛ wei yɛ very tough a year wabusa me nti no ɛyɛ very strange adeɛ sɛ mekɔ gyina efunu ɛnyane no ɛnya agorɔ eti
truly wasi anya agorɔ true sɛ anya agorɔ
sum na mehwɛ deɛ honhom no bɛka nyame anim ni ɛnɛ sɛ nka baba spirit funu da ha sɛsi a wɔhwɛ nkɔ bɛsɔre meba dabi mentu chacha
dabi woyɛ sa wo doubt wo nyankopɔn no
ɔbɛsɔre deɛ nkyɛ meka saa no ɛnɛ no meankasa meka kyerɛ nyame sɛ ɔmfa me so nyɛ nsɛnkyerɛne but nokure nie na menim sɛ ma wabɛhyia baamuhyɛ ama no aka sɛ menyane baba spirit na sɛ si a waturo kwasi ama me no ano wɔ den enti ma menwura sunsum na mehwɛ deɛ onyame bɛka ebia yɛnim deɛ nyame bɛyɛ medeɛ mewɔ gyidie wɔ nyame mu sɛ
okay bompae na ma ade nsande
okay
bompae na ma ade nsande
meba Mr. Kofi sɛdeɛ waka sɛ different days no mekyerɛ wadeɛ mewɔ event bebree ma command ama na sie me on say ya na me mpa chinyadie nti ana me se wo de ya wo mmra na me mfa enkyere wo mo mmra me de be kyerɛ wo 0245983456 WhatsApp 0245983456
number no de be tu dwa na anya no anya bibia
me pese me de video no kyerɛ wo event me wo event mako 8
e be say de wo kan nyina na ye de atwam ana ye pe current one
jama me say minya ne funu no kure nie onyame de ma miracle bebre efunu de menya ne bi da ba mo true challenge me kwaje ho powers
untumi o kwaje ho powers we
me ba wo de challenge mo true yi me ya de a ebe ma nyame ma me sa tumi no kure ni
sa tumi de Nyankopɔn fa ma o
da bi on fa ma me ba to betimi de ama me
na me o ma tumi no o ma ne tot wa na said ye
first am no start interview no na me ntumi nkasa ma nso stopo ba me ye kwa animu no ana o ma me sa power no tisi we ya mo ka owuo de yi me koye ho adwuma o de be ma me patcho what ma say step by step
okay nti say the next Avraham yan twen edru uncle ato yire de na obekwa akonyane no
na eno no me ka tu wie ma me nti amra de
na bi da bi so obenyane na ho nti amra yani je beje kra no
okay because na me kan so enkom hye no mo se me yen hye nti no
ubenyane na we nti amra bia
okay wo de me ba yi na se
ubenyane no
me ba ye hwede nya me ba ye
ubenyane no
oh Jesus enam se ba muhye ewa ha na onyane a ebe hye nyame ani monyam nti no me ba ho a enye den se Nyankopɔ betumi ma na sɔre
ti oba ubenyane
wo de me ba
oba ubenyane
Mr. Kofi mi wo gidie because na me nim se na me ba nyame be na me soma ensuo no ate anase wia apie ba wo nyame aye gidi na me de ba ye titi se de wo kan me de gidi ba enye nwanwa
so se oba obenyane Uncle Atoyere no.
Uncle Atoyere no. Omeye ye no way.
Na say crowd. You bet me cry Frank Latoni and Akasa no akunya no before.
Enye me na make out to yemo. Una me kai na wo ma say na yie beba. Ana me make say wo de me baby. Me ba wo de ye hwedi nya me be. Menua. Wo say wo ba no ka say wo prepare say wo be stop ensuo. Enti wo kofie no ko prepare say wo be nyane Uncle Atoyere. Na me kan kire say Nyankopon we change na adwen besra wo. Ma me nka Awurade Nyankopon. Me ba. Everybody, your marking. Miss Slow said, and da, Yabeshiam, I am a BBC. Next to me, Chileviase. And I'm a coffee platform and a son. Nanny Pan Satchera. And Nipa Best accident. My number 0245 983456. 0245 983456. The whole world will friend will be for a pine for Virgin Past and Qua and the Krasanamano. Yeah. What's up? Udi ya momumlaso no meti na mesam. Omumlaso na bia ye no mumpaye. Omumlaso na memfa evidence miracles be enchira wo mo. Na menka nya mesam so wo mani pan sachira. All right, this abre ya twen say Uncle Ato ere no ye bededa no. Na Virgin Pastor nyame afa no so. Wo gidie wo nyame mu. Enye adwuma keto se wo nyane funu. Enye yise enye small anointing. Ba mi wo gidie e wo nyame mu. Ye hwede nyame be. Ensuo no ebi mu tuo challenge na abam. Ebia ena challenge abam na nyame akasa. Mi de mi wo gidie e wo nyame mu. Nyame nhira wi ase nyina. Nyame mo obi a ho ban. Obi a wo hwe me so nyame mo ho ban. No mfa wo ntwa December 2022. Ema wo mfa wani hunu January 2023. Onyame nhira. Onyame nhira mu nyina. Coffee TV ahwefo. Minimudi nkomo ache. Onyame ni munyam ntomo so na bibia enye boko. Bra beti onyame asem 0245 983456. WhatsApp no so. Nyame nhira. Mr. Kofi nyame mo nyina mo ho ban why. Nyame nhira.
Yeah, that's it. Abraham tie no ano.
Yo nti ya ba hwe so betu nyane Uncle Ato wife aboa amaya. Why? Na Mr. Kofi eno no ye katu wiem enti amra de.
O da bi say obi awunu anyane na eno eti amra be.
Okay. Ebia me ka sa busu
nke ni ge be je no nke do be kwa mo akire kra.
Okay. Ye mo mpa ne meba. Ba bia me wo bia meja ya ba. Mo di date ni ba bonti am fixe. Meba. Ebia na nyame be fa so ama mpempema sachira. Asti. Na me nhira mo. Enye challenge ketwa. Ano wo den batch meba.
Yeah, that's it. All right. I was 40 yeguso wo Baba Spirit. Ayi na se. We no be twa mu. But I feel now who say dignitaries no gusu a wo mo ba ne adwomtofo no wo mo gusu a wo mo ba nti yentwa so na yemfa bi.
Uma me de number to dwa nipa bebre nya ayalesa enya adwuma ye nansi na manfo
ye say the aka na ye we no but now say abusuafo na anya den obesema obema nsuo na ato
mesi so obi challenge bi sesi a enya Baba Spirit me pe na asema anka mesa command ya nsuo na to because ma command ya bi atoda ma me pe na asem na mom ye be wie yiye na me free presence akọ aya ade bi wo hwa nyam baby bi wo de muntie
Abraham ti o say den ti ye man time kakra na onwu asusu
enya de manyame emre se nyame betumi afa me so ama Baba Spirit asore na mom enne na nkasa no na enya me preparation no se me benya ne furu no o ka se enya wo preparation a eye wo na ba kire Nyankopon de onye ana Nyankopon na de wo ye adwuma se enya preparation libri amala bazababa spirit me bacho musi funu ni emeha efunu meha oh mum fa kroni di mame why baby ye see Baba Spirit no me bacho mum fa kroni di mame da me ma who de me ba Mr. Kofi Jai
o se obama na nya
omo de na chefom
omo nya mfa chef
mum kroni di mame sesi a
o kai kroni di
Jesus, Erade Kasa, Erade Kasa, Erade Kasa, Erade Kasa, Erade Kasa, Erade Kasa. Debbie, because me be a simano na me kasa. Me be a samano. Unum say yabeka 2 days, I mean, at 12, me be a sama 51 begum and some, and I'm a castle on penny 51 bemu. But me be a samano, Mr. Coffee. The spirit in the canon. 51. That Rose, economy no dollar no. Mr. Coffee, there is a sea, the old one is a young once. Says, and the me who am in some Sesiano. Se me kasa me ko efunu sesia the spirit ne ka chairman enye ragofi escape route oboa virgin oboa die wonyam me ba create escape route we near film kola manin chim Mr. Kofi de ensuo ne de anya de amawurade ensuo no ye umba ye dada nyina no ensuo ne munate na wuni ha oba ye obahura ye kakre ya obefa ho de abaji wudin se na awurade ka de masa Yes, one custom Benyan Ewufo. One custom Benyan Ewufo. Yes, one custom Benyan Ewufo. Maybe some woman can say, Mr. Coffee. I don't know. Semi Kofunu, the Abyssinian yet. Na unim. Me bomb pie say. Mene wo any bemushe be shiawo. Obia yaded dano. Ah, yen ho. Na what true challenge? But I heard it. We're in a film, musician, gospel musician, brother Uncle Ato. And any Uncle Ato, you're in the end, now. Maybe I'm date near the bank. Ever check it? I am a date, you know, and now 1 week, you know. No, me last year. And to Benyan. Maybe I'm men canoa, me bass year. Said your bemushe a true challenge, you know. You're ready and bear with the whole word. Uncle Ato, near a year, no. So one I was a member last year. We won our semi last year. No men prepare. What the baba? You're reading a baby. Over Akunyano. Miba Mucho, the attorney said, I have been Mushe true challenge and I'm a true challenge. Ya, you are in a baba soria. A bear de. You been years Mujidi. Emma Yanya Mujidi say, Yanko Pond the Wu Yajuma. Intanya be Mushe true challenge. Ya, yet ya saw ye be soon ye. Ya, ya woo in a baba spirit ya oko giant. So what ya say? Or Tiasan or Yamubino. Yen say, who I am to me, Yanino. Into a tias and a cacra bed ya buano, ya de buano, a ya moon and copama to me a mudinia before. Into Anquachnano pa, ya no near Busia Penny, yet not came welcome baby, you see no, not quite Yanano. Mr. Coffee, I didn't know, dear Namia Yano, Mummy and Canun Mumushin Yamuna, and Afufrono. Ah, you better go to say Fuono, Yamreno. And then on sooner Muna, Virgin Pasta Baono, on Yaminam and Sasso, I'm a Yanabo, and to the Unim. Say you any planet here and a funeral here. And I never show a flow. Near focus and America's uncle Ato, Irene Diano. And tell you who invite me. No, and yeah, I think I'm maybe Bompire no, Meba. Because who could have a big platform? Say, or sorry, any Babena against such a. And you against such any Babena China Meba. But Abraham, I don't know when you say, obey to me, a Bompire man. Abraham, I don't know when you say, obey to me, a Bompire man. What's it mean, Jindy? Say, obey to me, and you, oh, four. That's where the sober tone and Cobiniana. No, the Basso cried and the no in a hole. It's one auntie, Bragofia, Yobian, Yanu for Cromwa. Obian Yanu for, or when I and Sa Wabwa. And I'm a kind of ways and sway and stop on magicians be to me. Yeah, why, Massa. Okay, Bompire, my dear and Sunday. Okay, Bompire, my dear and Sunday. Maybe Mr. Coffee. Ya was no more therefore. But a black toll ran a bad general. Okay, Leviticus. Okay, Uncle Yamin Clock, when you Bible didn't see. Yeah, people are kind. We used to worship stones. When it's one way, we used to worship stones. And when we found a better stone than the first one, and when we find a better stone, wow, the black stone was a better stone than the previous one. You throw the first one. No more tombo better than the Gunti commission, but the better stone by no say that be Munya better stone. Ni kisi ni na be odi encho bu kisi aboba no ba bia ni Quran mu Allah se mu ko kisi aboba
The ento mu kisi abuba no behu. Kan.
And when we found a better stone than the first one.
And when we find a better stone, Islam is abobason straight up. And when we find a better stone than the previous latter one,
we will throw the first one.
We will throw the first one
and take the latter. But if we could not get a stone,
and tell me one next so muniji abosom ho. Then call the next hadith. The next hadith say there. Then to mukisi abuba nani. You find Baba Shuai. You find a correction officer. The blooming cremo for ko say hadith na mon tonchen enema ye problem. Suma ko kisi abuba ko enka ikrem hadith ni yo enka Quran na eye sunna obi say en commission say obi say meti say bra ko fi ade no bra. It is alleged ya de kokoto kan Islam is it is alleged. It hadith no. It is a Paul who man and for blasting Paul say when she had Jesus that no all of Jesus was him. Hadith was compared over 200 years after the prophet. And one man for fear maybe say but your commission no mute so I can't see India 200 years. Kaina
Jami al-Tamidi.
Jami al-Tamidi.
830.
Papa bi no di commission echi ono kwana na oye smart. But Satan no to be rejected. Nti no ko kisi abuba no. Mugusu kisi no. Kan
Abbas bin Rabia said. I saw Umar bin Al-Khattab kissing the black stone.
See, who say will be a kissy black stone because almost some boba. No, ya bring a better stone. Tino kaba no fix ya boba no she hono. To say nipani kissy black stone no.
And saying,
I
am kissing you.
No, catch that boba no say, I am kissing you.
How I know that you are just a stone?
Minim say ya boba, but me kiss you.
And if I have not seen the messenger of Allah kissing you,
and you say me who say commission kiss you,
I will not kiss you.
And come kiss you, common sense in kiss you buba. That's not problem ko kiss you buba to bobo some catch them say me nanano. Okay, nti sahi authentic afei. For video no to man why? Ba chao, you mo ye ni why? Abosunsun we wi asi na champion. Nti Islam is Arab abosunsun. Ya bought a tie, I shade the coat, addressing the camera, and one no. Now I tell you video no mommy. Video you need 2 times, my time so clear so. You need twice. David anyway, where
can either do anything. And yes, we kiss it because the prophet kissed it out of love. Now, Abraham say Abu Suma, if a footballer shall go, or I am the player, when you bobo will lie, there was a World Cup PB. When we won this Chris be a man by way. Say footballer shall go no kissing crest badge now. Is he worshipping it? It was so man.
Okay. Dagovi.
Yes.
My mama answer say, according to Islam Quran, I won't cremusumu say, and yes say omu pay homage to flag. True or false?
No, we say we are not asking the question. No, we are not.
No, according to me GDM. One say, oh, bisa me based on only GDA say. Angela me free no. Oh, bisa me based on only GDA say. Say player, ekisi ne badge ya. Wasumana na.
Just give an answer.
Meba answer na say free ni GDM. Me na ye debate. It's based on only GDA no. Even when you kiss a flag and you salute a flag, ya bosomosom. Ni bisa se won GDA mo no sa neti na nya sa neti on the on the GDA side na me man answer according to Islam bachaw when you salute your country's flag abosomsom and nya abosomsom.
No, to you what is it? What
according to Islam abosomsom it because according to common sense there anka player kisi ne badia anka is nothing to me.
Okay,
me okwa antoa ho now you footballer now she go now ukisi wansa ukisi obaje nyahwe but ne so no so ye incremosom no when you salute a flag is idolatry, when you kiss your flag is idolatry according to Islam. Okay. In Islamic context paying homage to the stone and kissing it is abosonosom. Tina me kasa no okay. Based on the GDA side no tina me say mumusum ni mo e cha say wo som no.
All right, you try
undefined paying homage paying homage undefined already.
Okay.
Me person define paying homage.
Say obi pay homage.
Yeah. Okay. Undefined America.
Okay. You try that one. Mama
me that be Moshe me na me examine
obuo and respect ema ade
bi. Okay.
Odi obuo
and respect ema ade bi.
Na yen hwe the context of Islam e de kasa. paying homage, meaning, or say, show respect, honor towards someone, something. What you say? That's the meaning of paying homage. What you say? In Islam, in Yoma, Allah tells us respect it. We are no winting. TME. Near commissioner say respect it. We are winting. And near one would do Islam. Into my question is
Allah pay and commission pay.
Allah didn't commission. Or say I think Allah wa think Rasul.
But your Quran verse be wa as monkey see Blackstone.
Commission say.
Allah say and commission say.
You also have the time to
okay. Quran say Quran 33 verse 21. Or say laqad kana lakum fi rasulillahi uswatun hasana. Adi an commission ye nyina no yensua. Quran say atiu Allah wa rasula. Mundi yankopon n'ekyiri anye ne nkomhyeni n'ekyiri fa inta wallahu wanyasa fa inna la yuhibbul kafirin wanyasa wada ne kafiri waye omumuyeni ena nkomhyeni kisi stone ena ose ade bia nkomhyeni ye den ye ena yensu ye kisi stone no out of the love because nkomhyeni did that not to worship it out of love and he say footballer e kisi baja he is not worshiping it out of love per Islamic. But paying homage, who pay respect be at the Amasa the chrono. The footballer knows say Sadio Kite, it has no honor, it cannot save him, it cannot harm him, it cannot protect him, it doesn't deserve his respect. He is the one that owns the respect. And to me, at the chair. What you say? Okay. That's where the angle you got it from. Because second question. Second question.
That one
second question. Second question.
Say cut and paste for Hunty.
Yeah. My second question. Hey. Depot.
And see an animal coin.
No depot. You be the man consider. The depot you call. I want tribe mo fan chami. Tribe mo fan chami. Tribe mo one depot na yawa. Depot one ye bia wow. Subhanallah. And depot ya bo me come am JHS. Me mate baako no e sa tribe me say me body what you say. Omo odu that time no omo ye no depot no omo di so sisi ne ho na say be nimpoku yi ni aguso haba oba ni honor one of my honor say be omo trinwi omo mpoku yi na omo akoso ekume na madi sie na mo obana aso sebe aware a because eburu bravia na otumi ware ya mburu no saa dipo no oware enyeyi mo no mo saa ngro obani naked egunyini ma se kire wiase nyina na obani na mana mema na sika hyehye no ho subhanallah we ne nanom no omo dane ema strippers to the nanom ema ye strippers ema ye ni pebia
because almost strip for puberty rights.
How will you strip onipa naked? You make them shameless. Women are naturally shameful. Oba ayetitin wo fe anye no. O se merma ya wa ma ya ware. Ya wa inu umpie. Because se wona honom na to fi mienu da honom ba ko ya nchechere ba ko ya rap ho na ba ko ya rap ho a sensible person ba fa ya rap ho no. Ma wo oba de baby na fi no bo no na chiri say waso boys mon fire waso boys mon fire waso boys mon fire. What kind of culture ni oni omo ba mo sin o oni ma mo sin bia me ka go nanti ya say omo ba mo sin represent pint tete ne senka what am mo sin nti omo ba mo sin me ni o she pint wa bro ba no hunya naked. No wonder say no go social media and buy mo wo hunya ni. This is where they are inspired from. Inspiration from them. The poor.
You do Avraham ben Moshe eso binti ye wuramu wo na fa yakwa akɔhwɛ ɔbɔ ne nsu de na kyese utumu sɛ waboa ne points no.
We nya akoda 9 years endi no. Sankan komisheni pen so na bragro oba edu age. Oba edu age ya because le hunu na waka kyerɛ sɛ abosom ebekun enti ehunu wo mu ofra akoda ne yaka kyerɛ sɛ hejai yenye ne dipo jai yanguro ne bra. What is dipo and bragro? Eye time wa ye kyerɛ sɛ obai wa ye ready sɛ ben na bi penwa omra o sɛ ye de kyerɛ sɛ fa ne koda won komisheni nyankopɔn afra no Nyankopɔn afrɛ no ɔkɔware akɔda 9 years 6 years 9 years no ne da sebi mprebiasa sebi mwanimu a na spells egugu na atade mu a akɔda no trɔtrɔ nyame koto akyerɛ
dipo no anya bia yɛn wawo subhanallah
bragro ɛne dipo no bra kofi yɛn go ɔba bra wobɛtu ne nada bragro wɔ hɔ a anka sebi mprebiasa anka commissioni wanya akɔda 9 years endi no
subhanallah
wanya akɔda 9 years endi no
subhanallah
commissioni wanya akɔda 9 years endi no
subhanallah when I tell you say wasu boys on fire wasu boys on fire what kind of culture ni
see culture is dynamic UTI dawa anti-culture is dynamic
what kind of culture ni
difference between culture and religion
what kind of culture ni
the culture is subject to change in Black coffee ye nyini ye evolve no Black coffee na ade na ye den na esesa sanity but Islam essence o si efre nyankopon ene ba ye ntino you can't change Islam before embragro ye time a ye kire se obey wa ye ready se ben na bi penwa omra o se ye de kire se fa ne koda
when I tell you say wasu boys on fire wasu boys on fire
bi penwa omra o se ye de kire se fa ne koda on commission Nyankopon afrɛ no ɔkɔware akɔda 9 years 6 years 9 years no ne da sebi mprebiasa sebi mwanimu a na spells egugu na atade mu a akɔda no trɔtrɔ nyame koto akyerɛ
dipo
mwanimu a na spells egugu na atade mu a akɔda no trɔtrɔ nyame koto akyerɛ
dipo
yentio
Ensio mankwa ensio hu hia odasani biara ene abode nyina entina awrade na aye drilling company limited eton safre ankrankre enyumaku ahodo nyina oba awrade na aye drilling company limited ye borehole drilling water treatment visibility studies ye nhwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na ye tunsuo de amaw ye manual and electric pump installation hydrofracture se awrade na aye etunsuo mawa obetimi anom obetimi adware obetimi de ayibidia enti ye ton safre danse enyumaku ahodo ye real estate companies hotels and sorry and will be biara or the insio edi juma awrade na ye borehole drilling company limited behu ye tra kran e won kran of Fanko barrier Kumasi ewo odium bus stop freye wa homatufo iso 0245 636634 0247171472 awrade na ye borehole drilling company limited yes say insio mankwa
Shrani po for wedding kwa onua bra back from 19
na ebusiafo ntie awrade na ye borehole drilling company limited and me dey one dance here e dey amount so so na social media for no me ka kire mo wa wo pese wo boost social media say ye YouTube Facebook TikTok Instagram Twitter wo pese wo nya more views more following e bia pese wo so dey business say dey YouTube e ye aduma no obeboa wo do monetization amanfo anansenya no me dey one dance here wa ye aduma e dey amount no ebinom adanse ni yanya ne tentem na yemra enne topic ne so anti adanse a ebinom di no mpamchaw enie yenti
me a CSF member na me ti Germany no Berlin na me hu se Avraham posti number bi ewo ni program so a oye say wow pese u boosti your friend is saying wo Facebook wo Instagram wo TikTok open likes open more views me wo so posti number bi wo ho na me fa na ma no nyame anim nukurani me fa na ma no lady am fa ne Vanessa na me fa am so mami we dey me wo sa Avraham posti bi no so wo ya ade e wo sa anyemo se wo betimi aye den e boost me Instagram wo betimi aye den e boost me TikTok me Facebook no say I na am so ke wonya ma me hwe and deep 5 minutes kroje authentic me na me ka kiro Avraham posti ade bia woni page a e fake da me wa Germany wa ye bia ma me hu se e authentic enti me pese me kire atiefo nyina se me pa cho enye fake o per 1000 likes o per 2000 o per 40000 obeni nyina ama o per 10000 per 10,000 obey ni nyina ama 50,000 ni nyina obey inti contact Vanessa na se na Avraham esi di ni ho adanse no sa pepepepepepepe me waye bia ma me ayi adwuma inti na pesa me ka cho no inti obi o tie me bia no me ma di ho adanse ama waye bia ma me na asosidi inti enye fake authentic kroje inti obi anfa na ma no fe Vanessa na ono nso ye de onye ne de ni ma no ne meka no
am say mi abem ka say di padodo na anim no oye dancer oye Ghana ni a osa e wa bruchire nti waya ma no ne Instagram ne TikTok waya ma ne kama mi ababi edwuma wakosua eja moni buafo me so say mi promoting edwuma ne ma no na edwuma ne kwa ni pa chaw ebinum ye so mo kwa scam no me pa chaw oba besia na adwene mu do wa se sua IT okoye se okos scam na wa hwe do de be ye no wompe tie da ase mo bia mfa sebe mpredu asasa niama ne nko ne line medam nyina ase me pese nde dwumedie ne ye ntam ende topic no me ye no pa